Hey baby bullies, it's your girl Narc Bully, and I'm here to bring awareness to narcissistic abuse. And today's topic is going to be the narcissist's true self versus his false self. Their true self versus their false self. Yes, there are two sides to the narcissist. All right, so I'm gonna get into it. I say it all the time, but I'm not gonna have y'all on here all day. But the true self, okay, so let me go back a little bit. I've made it clear in other videos, you just got to go back and watch, that most narcissists were traumatically abused as children in their childhoods. I'm speaking of male narcissists because, you know, I'm here for the ladies. Men, I'm with y'all too. Hey, what's good? But I'm called to the women, so you get it. But most male narcissists, which is why they hate their moms, I did a video on that too, go back and watch it at your leisure, but they were abused as children. And because they were abused and abandoned and emotionally neglected, they were stunted, emotional, that's a tongue twister, emotionally stunted, which is why I call them grown little boys, because they didn't get, and this is why, one reason why they lack empathy. I can't explain it how the professionals do, you know, but it's something in that brain. It's like, it's an area in the brain where like the empathy is formed, like, or whatever, when you're growing up, that I think it's supposed to be gray or black or something, whatever color it's supposed to be. Like, say if it's supposed to be black, where you have like a lot of empathy, my brain would have the black stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? In that case, black being a good thing in the brain. But for a narc, if it's a lack of empathy, again, I can't remember, but if it's a lack of empathy, they probably got like two black dots. I hope I'm making sense, but either way, their minds don't work like ours do. So the true self is the one that's getting tortured on the inside. The true self is the one who is who really does not have the confidence. Most narcs try to make like they just so so confident and just so like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, yeah, they think they superior. The true self is soulless. The true self is demonic. The true self needs that narcissistic supply to thrive off of. You know what I'm saying? The true self is, again, that grown little boy whose mental was stunted, whose emotional growth was stunted, all because of the abuse. All because of the abuse as a child. So because of that, again, the true self, they know what the true self is. Again, they get tortured on a daily, boo. Tortured on a daily. But this is why, because of the true self, they have to create a false self. And this is, I said it in 5 signs that you might be dating a narcissist. I said it there. This is why a lot of them have to be successful. They have to have power. They have to have money. They have to have the fans. They gotta have the followers. They gotta have the entourage. They gotta have that, because again, they have to overcompensate for what's really going on inside. They got to overcompensate for that true self, again, that tortures them, that they know ain't worth crap. And again, this is why they have to create the false self. And they have to find people who enable that false self. Find people who are gullible and naive to what the hell is going on and to who that person or that narc really is. True self versus false self. It's like a Dr. Jekyll and Hyde type of thing. It's like two different people. That's why you can see a narc And I've seen it. And some of y'all watching may have seen it. That's why you could see a narc go from being just the, I don't want to say the sweetest, because child, they can be so cool one minute, and the next minute, I mean, it could literally be the next minute, the next hour, the next day, whatever. And then they acting like Satan spawned. And you're like, what the hell? We was just, and we just, what is wrong with you? Don't worry your brain. Don't worry your pretty little head. It's all going on within them, child. It's all going on within them. In those hearts that they don't have. It's all, don't you worry your head over that, the true self or the false self. Child, they listen. So, pretty quick one. Now, that's it. If y'all want to know more, hey, look, research, read these books, continue to watch the channel, share the video. But again, that's why they sick and twisted. Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Dr. Jekyll and dang Hyde. True self versus false self. There's definitely two sides to that narc. It's definitely two sides. And again, they gotta be the it factor. They gotta be the life of the party. They gotta be the center of attention. They gotta be the one who everybody calls when they going through. The one who always gives the great advice. They know they're not worth a hill of beans on the inside. I think God is, he working on me, child, because I wanted to say the S word just then. But they know they ain't worth crap. Like, yeah. So that's why they have to create that. And when you come against that, when you challenge that, I'm gonna say this before I get off. When you challenge that, the false self, ooh, baby, they gonna come for your head. And if you ain't strong enough, like, if you ain't narc bully enough to check them, they'll make you feel so small. Don't you come for that false self that they have tried and took so long to create. Don't come for that false self. This is the who they've been creating themselves to be from childhood. Don't come for it. I'm telling y'all. But anyway, that's it, y'all. Narcissists, their true self versus their false self. Understand, please know and understand that it's not just one side. There's two. They're both evil, but it's two sides. True self versus false self. Watch, share, beware. And like I always say, hey, that's all I got. Love and light. Be great.